spirit of playfulness and having fun, let's get in touch with our inner child today for part 7 of our How to Celebrate Spring Equinox and How to Celebrate Ostara series here on YouTube by creating these cute little bird's nests using peeps. Look, before you have an opinion on whether or not this is a Kitchen Witch inspired video, you know what? If our ancestors had access to this, you better believe this would be in the old text. I guarantee you it is, because you know what? Witches, we have a love of life, and sometimes we have to find the meaning of that love of life. We have to find reasons to celebrate, reasons to have fun, and you know what? Little peeps, yeah. Reason to have fun today, so. Let's go ahead and get started and get on with the video. Hey everyone, it's Anya and welcome to the season of Anya, where together we're building a community full of witches, yogis, mystics, and all sorts of curious folks through understanding the practices of yoga, magic, and witchcraft. So for today's video, all you're gonna need are a few simple ingredients. We've got 6 cups of Rice Krispies, 1 bag of marshmallows, 3 tablespoons of butter, some food coloring. I recommend green, but have fun with it. If you want to go rainbow, go for it. About a cup of sweetened coconut flakes. Ideally some robin eggs, but use what you got. And all I could find at the store today were these Cadbury eggs, and they are delicious as well. Just something that resembles an egg. And finally, peeps. Also, honestly, you don't have to make the Rice Krispies. You could honestly just buy the bars at the store. That would save you a whole lot of time, but I love homemade Rice Krispies, and honestly, not even gonna lie, I wanna have my Martha Stewart moment today, so let's get to it. Okay, my friends, we are back and ready to rock and roll. So, first step of making the Rice Krispie treat. Let's get some of that butter. Oh yeah, look at that. Right into our our large pot. If you've made Rice Krispies before, you know how messy this gets, but that's part of the fun. Again, witches, you know, adding a little spice to the mix. These moments when you're just mindlessly waiting for something as simple as the butter to melt, right? Go ahead and put some dang witchy intent in there. What do I mean by this? Well, you know what? Sometimes in life, I don't know about you guys, I struggle with depression. Everything can feel like a freaking chore sometimes, and sometimes we just need a reason to get excited about something. So you know what? This is the point. Get excited. Put just a little something in there. As you're stirring, you know, maybe think of some fun you want to have. It's just something, you know? It is me against the camera today, my friends, and let me tell you, I am losing big time. So, again, when we do little crafts and little projects like this for joy, that's exactly the point. Despite all the things that are going wrong, let's take a moment to focus on the things that are going right. It's so easy to get frustrated and lose our tempers, and I don't want to put that energy into today's project, no. So if my camera cut off, I'm gonna just remind you that we are putting a pack of marshmallows in after the butter. And I am refocusing, redirecting my energy to those cute little chickies. You know, and doing stuff like this too, you're like, okay, but I don't have kids. I don't have a reason to make them. You know what? Go find someone to give them to. You don't need children. You don't need anyone. You're gluten-free, cool. Well, actually, I think these actually might technically be gluten-free, but that's not the point. You know, you got a food allergy, but you still want to have fun? Cool. Go ahead and bring it to someone. Literally, the girl at the store was like, she saw me get all the ingredients, and she's like, hey, come back with those treats. And honestly, I think I might, because her and I were just vibing, and I don't know, she gave me a little wink. Not like that, but she gave me a little wink. I'm like, okay, she might be on a witch vibe, so I might bring one of those to her. What do you guys think? Should I? Either way, mix, 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 you know, reshift, find something to get excited about. Again, with Ostara, we are releasing the energy of the crone, the old bitter crone, and I do say that with love, but we are releasing that and trying to invite some playful energy into our lives, my friends. So the only way we can do that is just by trying our best, and if that still doesn't work, try harder. So let's go. Now we got 6 cups of rice cereal. Okay guys, now that it's cooled off, take, I don't know, what do you call that? A tennis ball size of your little Rice Krispie treats once they've cooled. And just kind of pat them down, put your little thumb in it, and we are gonna start laying out our nests. Boom. Keep it natural, keep it, you know, really rigid and perfect, whatever you want, but this is fun. You know, the reason why we do some of this stuff, the way we do them, why we do them, well, when we connect with spirit, when we connect with these energies and just kind of connect with seasons, different memories pop up. Like this, for example, really reminds me of better days. Let's say different days, because we're trying to invoke a really positive mindset here. Of different days with my mom. She loved Easter, even putting out, like if you saw my Easter video, rather my altar video for Ostara, making those little figurines or grabbing those little figurines and putting them out everywhere, that was fun. That reminded me of the little villages we'd set up for Easter around the house. Sometimes connecting and creating with different memories, different ideas can spark a little bit of, well, good juju, to say the least, either way. Things are a little different between her and I right now, but you know what? Next time I see her, she knows I'm making these, but I'm gonna try to come at it with a different energy, right? Try to mend maybe some of the brokenness. And look, these eggs aren't gonna fix your problems overnight. It's not the point, you know? Spirituality is not like, okay, well, I had an idea, but it's connecting and just being present and just remembering the good. And that's what it's about. And I'm gonna call her after this and have my sappy moment with her. So anyways, thanks for listening, guys. So right now, that's probably about half the formula. I got about, as I'm munching on leftovers on my fingers, I got about 6 little nests right now. All I'm gonna do, grab a little bit of that foliage, that grass, and just gently place it on the egg, rather on the nest. We got this. I'm not a huge fan of coconut flakes, but we're here for the aesthetic, so we're gonna do that. And again, yes, this is kitchen witchcraft. This is witchcraft because we are connecting. We are in the spirit of giving. We are in the spirit of creation. We are in the spirit of remembering. And that is what life is about. It's merely about enjoying life. Sure, there are other components to witchcraft, which we will get to at some point on this channel. But so much of it that we forget about when we first get into this practice, it's just about living life to the fullest, having an enriched lives, and well, you know, witches are healers. Let's heal ourselves through the power of connecting to divinity. Eggs are next. Take as many as you want. These are the colors we're working with today. Not too bad. Get a blue, maybe a, I don't know, what do you call that, red, and a yellow. These eggs are so natural looking. I remember this stuff looking a lot more fake when I was a kid, I'm just saying. That's probably a good thing. I'm just placing the eggs at the top of the nest. That way they're quite visible. You know, be mindful. Again, everything is about intention. So do you want half-ass looking little nests, or do you want to take that extra mile to make them look cute and have them face a certain direction? Depends. Does it matter to you? I don't know. Make sure you eat one for good luck. And finally, grab your peeps. Not too bad. Again, take the time to make sure it looks pretty. If it's not working, you know, you see that white little line? Boom. Take that extra 10 seconds of intention and care to just give it a little extra magic, you know? Just give it a little extra touch. It's really what it's about. It's not anything insane today. It's just about trying. Oh no. These poor birds. Not that one. All right, my friends, here we are. We got our cute little peeps right here, all ready for Ostara, all ready for spring. Looking cute, looking fun, and tasting oh so delicious. I have about probably half left. This probably yields about 12. So I'm gonna make some more off camera, but thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this little craft. Let me know what you think about these kind of videos. And as always, thanks for liking, subscribing, and joining the community. So much love and gratitude to you guys. Stay tuned for the last part of our How to Celebrate Ostara series with a nice sound healing meditation. Namaste.